Hello everybody, Markiplier here. Today, I'm going to be ranking some of the best made films of all time. The MCU films, to be exact. That is good hot chocolate. Okay, so, here we are on Letterboxd. As you can see, I am logged in as myself, Real Cosmic Films. You may be thinking, this isn't a Spider-Man video. What are you doing? What is this? Unsubscribed. This is a very special kind of video, because this is going up on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. So first of all, we have Iron Man. Iron Man, beautiful film. Love it. And we can't really rank these films, only starting with one film, but let me just say, I went to the cinema to go and watch Iron Man. It was very good. I was only 6 years old when this film came out, and it blew me away when I went and watched this in cinema. But anyway, the next film that we have is The Incredible Hulk. Okay, and I think that is actually a pretty suitable place to put it, because The Incredible Hulk is one of my least favourite MCU films ever. Iron Man 2. Now, where should we put Iron Man 2? Is it better than the first Iron Man?
No.
But is it better than The Incredible Hulk? Yes. Next up, we have Thor, 2011. Now, this is kind of a divided one, because I'm not sure, a lot of people tend to hate on this film. I don't think it's that bad. So, I'm going to put it above The Incredible Hulk, but below Iron Man 2, because Iron Man 2, Iron Man 2's it's a pretty poor film, but Thor has Dutch angles, so, like, everywhere. So we're putting this in third place. Captain America, the First Avenger. Where should we put this one? I quite like this film. I'm going to put it above Iron Man 2, but below Iron Man, because Iron Man is just a classic film. And now we're getting into the big boys, The Avengers 2012. Do I think The Avengers is better than Iron Man? I don't really know. I don't know what I think. This is kind of a controversial one for me, because I like The Avengers very much. I went to the cinema to go and watch this. However, Iron Man is a masterpiece. The Avengers, as soon as it starts, it's quite boring. That may be something that you find as well. I just think it's kind of boring, so I'm going to put it below Iron Man, like the first Iron Man. Next we have Iron Man 3. And I remember being so hyped, going to see it in theatres, whatever. But I'm going to say that it is not as good as the first Avenger. So I'm going to put it just below Captain America, the First Avenger. And next, oh boy, we have Thor, The Dark World. That seems like a pretty suitable place for it. Okay, so next up we have Captain America 2. Apparently a really good film, but it kind of bores me. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that. I'm going to put it below Iron Man 3. I'm so sorry, but that's where it's going. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my god. Fucking love this film. Boom. All the way to the top. They have Vin Diesel.
Family.
Okay. Age of Ultron. Where should we put this? Because I did rewatch these recently. Age of Ultron, objectively, is not a great film. But I do enjoy it more than the first Avengers. 2 seconds. This is a Christmas show, ladies and gentlemen. We've got red lights. Okay, so the MCU has been pretty hit or miss at this point. And that doesn't change with Ant-Man. Ant-Man is... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ant-Man's not very good. But it is... I'd say that it's a fun heist film is what it is, so I'm going to put it above Iron Man 2. Actually, no, I'm going to put it below Iron Man 2, because Iron Man 2 has Scarlett Johansson. I'm a simp for Scarlett Johansson. Civil War. Oh my days, the first appearance of Spider-Man in the MCU. I'm going to put... This is a pretty big event as well, so I'm going to put it just below the Avengers 2012. Doctor Strange, probably one of my favourite ones. So, I'm going to put Doctor Strange below Iron Man. Guardians 2, I will admit I'm not really a fan. However, a killer soundtrack will make a film. So, I'm going to put it there. And Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, I may rail on MCU Spider-Man a lot. I do like this one, and I've not been able to stop liking this one. I'm going to put it there. Next up, we have Thor Ragnarok. The Magnum Opus at this point of the MCU. Some of the best storytelling that we have seen ever in the MCU, or in any Marvel story. So Thor Ragnarok. Where is Thor Ragnarok going? Straight to the top. Black Panther. Again, a pretty controversial one. Like, it's a fine Marvel film. I'd say it's on the lines of, like, Ant-Man. And, like, I really like the percussions and the instruments that they use for the theme of Wakanda. So, I think I will probably have to put it underneath Guardians of the Galaxy 2 just for the soundtrack alone. Let's not forget Avengers Infinity War. This is the MCU's magnum opus. Straight to the top. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'll put it there, just because it's more fun to watch than The Dark World. But yeah, I'm going to put it like that because I don't really like this one. Captain Marvel as well. Captain Marvel is not very good. But it certainly isn't as worse as Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'd say on the same as like Thor, the first Thor, where it's not a very good film. And oh my goodness. Avengers End Game. This film's amazing. We're starting to get to the point with the MCU where everything just kind of starts going downhill. Spider-Man Far From Home. I have a bottle here of whiskey. Given to me by work for a Christmas gift. Thank you, work. I might need to go on a little bit of a rant here. Bottoms up. I don't like Spider-Man Far From Home. It spits in the face of Endgame. I'm going to put it there. I'm so sorry, but I don't like it. WandaVision. I'd say it's going to go there. WandaVision is going to go right here. Just below Doctor Strange and above Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, okay, hold on. So help me God, I'm already halfway through this bottle. I will finish it by the end. I'm sorry, I like the actors that are in it. I'm sure I'd like the director if I'd seen anything else that they've made, but Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's not for me. Again, one of my favourites, Loki is just one of my absolute favourite all-time characters in the MCU. Say above Iron Man, because I like Loki. The finale is fantastic. It's not a great film. It should have come out in 2016, 2017, about as good as Iron Man 2. I really like this film. Again, one of my favourites. Actually, no, I'd say it's probably better than Loki. Eternals. One of the weaker ones, by an amazing director. Eternals has got 47% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's funny. It's going above Thor. Next up, we have Hawkeye. Hawkeye finished yesterday. Hawkeye was not good. Hawkeye didn't need to be a Disney Plus show. You could easily cut this down into a film. I liked that the Kingpin was in it, but overall, it was just predictable. It wasn't great. So I'm just going to put it there. And next up, we have Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm going to put it, oh, where do I put this? Oh my god, Spider-Man No Way Home there or there. I'm sure my opinion will change over time, but I think I might have to put Spider-Man No Way Home at the top, just because it was just so special. It was just so special. I loved it so much. So that is my list. Feel free to call me a wanker in the comments. Feel free to call me a wanker in the comments if you don't like what I've done. I feel like I may have to go in and just adjust some things. If not, I will do an update video some point down the line. I might do one of these like every year, because next year we have a load of stuff coming out. We've got like Moon Knight, and I think the new Captain Marvel's coming out, The Marvels, which is a dumb name. this is a quick spoiler for Spider-Man No Way Home, but they've also canonised the Netflix shows, at least with Daredevil, but I do not know where I would rank these, because I have watched like the first 5 episodes of Daredevil, and I quite like it, but I want to sit through all of those shows before I can rank them properly, and at that point I will go through and add them to the list, and then next year you can see where I will have ranked these. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've been Markiplier. Have a good Christmas.